Why, miss? What a pretty pair of. Oh, hey guys! Welcome back to the episode of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, or parts. I need to start using parts. Um, in this part, we're going to talk to Alita to see if there's anything she can give us that can help us out. So we're going to talk to her about the marriage first. Are you sure that about marrying into the Kentucky family? I'm fine with it, and I love Walkie with all my heart. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. So it doesn't bother you that you will be married to the mob? I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Say, where did you even get Walkie first meet anyway? Wow, Tristy, you're really being you're being really thorough here. Good question. Mr. Taylor doesn't look like the type to have the gangster connections. Oh, we met at my old job actually. Ah, office romance. She's not really forthcoming with information about herself, is she? That's really suspicious. Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business? Really? Mr. Kentucky wants to quit being a gangster? He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company. He only announced it recently out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. I wonder if this explains that apron. Can't imagine Walkie going along with that. Hehe, he's highly motivated, isn't he? That's not the word I would have used. He said, "I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I'll be the next Hokage." Okay, I'm sorry, I had to. As I think he's at the age when boys want to make a mark on the world. That's not the way I would have put it. His father moves into a lot of circles. His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. The Kentucky family has been making a killing recently. Again, not the way I would have put it. The Walkie says it's not about the money. They have the gangster tradition to uphold. Oh, a generation gap. They've even got the ever classic "what about the family business" thing going on. Usually it's the father worried about the tradition. Yeah, you would think so. Can I ask you a question about Walkie? I understand that he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maratix. Apparently, yes. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op, something bad, and then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in and get another doc to patch me up again. Yes, it sounded horrible. Walkie has always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved. Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he? No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scary when he tried to hide it. I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the Meritus Clinic a visit. I should be getting home now. Walkie's in your hands, Mr. Justice. Right. Leave it to me. Apollo, I think you're the only making her more nervous. Sorry, I'm new at this, okay? It's alright. I believe in you. She's got them evil QB eyes going on. Don't let her cuteness fool you. She's evil! But no, seriously. We want to move to the detention center because we want to talk to Walkie now. Now we talk to his future wife. And now he's a convict. Now he's gonna die. Looks like Walkie's out for questioning. I really need to talk to him too. I guess we'll come back later. Excuse me. Yes? The other suspect is all through questioning, sir. The other? Ah, you mean the panty snatcher. Wesley Stickler, so they arrested him too. Alright, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this. He's a valuable witness. Yeah, he's a bit precious. I'll give him that. Oh, goodness gracious. Please, keep this brief if you would. I'm quite busy. Oh, Lord. Here you go again with this book. I need to finish this paper. Nick, it's you! Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you. Very well, as long as there are few. Nothing would make me happier, believe me. Now we want to talk to Wesley Stickler. The penny snatcher. Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder you stole. Wait, I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood. How exactly? Yes, that night I obtained a pair of panties. It's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me in to do it. Nothing more. You want to know about the trick to my panties, right? You're here too? Oh great, Trucy, teach me. Eh? I must know the secret of your panties. That sounds perverted. I'm sorry. That lie could be taken out of context. My very existence hangs on the balance. Please make me your apprentice. Apollo, help. I don't know. I think he make a great, lovely assistant. He's scaring Trucy. Don't say that, Apollo. Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time? Why not? It would hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night. Of this, I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol, or something like that, at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen." And the next moment, a shot was fired. And this is all true, really? My panties are gone. My innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie? I can't think of anything he would want to hide more than panty snatching, truly. It sounds like Walkie was at the scene of the crime, after all. How I wish it weren't so. I guess we're gonna just move on now. And he's given us everything he possibly could know at this point in time. And now let's try to see if we can talk to Mrs. Plum. And there she is. Yikes, she's back. Hey, you two, over here. Us? You Little Plum. Yo, what, Little Plum, what's up? I think it's all gangsterese. I think all this gangsterese is negative influence on Trucy. I heard you retrieve my bloomers. Well, I was just doing a man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. Oh boy, put that sword away, please. You caught the thief, didn't you? Yes, sorry, I caught him. You're cute when you're nervous, Polly. I'll deal with you later. But enough about bloomers. What about my son, Walkie? Walkie? Well, he's, clearly. Yes, ma'am. This is why I was kind of hoping we could avoid coming back here. Oh, God. Okay, let's talk to her. Oh, goodness gracious, he's really everything you expect in a boss's son. I'm going to be the gangster dude. The life does have an appeal for that age, particularly for boys. What? Don't look at me like that. You was shot in the turf war about half a year ago. Yes, we heard about the story from Walkie. But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone. What? He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know. I'm his mom. Her words do have a certain weight to them. Hopefully, when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences. The boss? You mean Walkie's father? They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they? Yeah, they didn't. It's true. One of our pistols is missing. So the murder weapon was from this mansion. We kind of figured that. We kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it. I see. I'm sure the cops will continue thromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for a change. Wahaha! Oh lord. She didn't seem too concerned, at least. Yeah, I'm kind of giving her a deep voice because I really don't picture. I can't really picture her with a high-pitched one, so it's kind of like a deep husky. Yeah, Walkie's fiance. They're getting married next month, correct? I suppose she's been staying over here lately. You don't look too happy about that, Little Plum. How'd you guess? Even I could tell that. Could you tell us more about her? Walkie brought her home one day. Says he wants to tie the knots. I can see why, she's so pretty. Oh, she's pretty enough. But you know, nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in this business too long, and you start only to see darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people, a nose for trouble. I wonder what the problem is. It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition. The boss may act up, but the boy means... Wait a minute, what? The boss may act, the boss may act tough, but the boy means the world to him. Okay, for a minute I thought she was talking about Walkie is tough or something like that, whatever. But Walkie seems well. It seems like he's against his father's position. Ah, it's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now, trying to cut our ties to the shadier side of the street and do more on the up and up. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic about the change. It's true, but why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills? Wah ha ha ha! Well, my deep voice. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. I see. Something must be up. He'll see things the way the boss sees them someday. I will say that much. Now, we really want to take a look at this trash can again because we left something in here last time. This trash can. This is where we found the car mirror. Come to think of it, wasn't there something else in here? Something near the bottom. Look at the paint on these. That means these must have ended up in here after Mr. Wright accident. Maybe they're connected. Let's pick them up. We'd add the slippers to our case records now. See, now you want to move. Okay, enough of that. Let's head to Edlund's house. Still, why does that say no? I know it's supposed to say noodle, but that sign just says no. Hey, it's Mr. Edlund. Oh, Mr. Edlund. What's wrong? So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here. To thank you. Ah. But now it's a crime scene and they won't let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. I got no other place to go. Ah, I see. How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucy doll. Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell ya. Bah. Can't even cook an honest noodle. I love this character. I love him. Even in death. You mean the victim, Dr. Mertix? I tell ya, it's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier. Remind me never to eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood. Yes, I'll remind you, Apollo, if I could. That stand, for generations, is sort of the very best noodles of Edlund's could make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand, it's history, I tell you. Watch what you say, or it might become true. That's a great story, Mr. Edlund. A single stand passed down from generation to generation. Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it. That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, wasn't it? Good memory, Trucy doll. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune. Mr. Edlund, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly did you do before you became a chef? Bah, let old noodles lie, that's what I say. Starting to get an idea of what he did anyway. He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that. Kinda feel sorry for you, dude. Mr. Edlund, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Martha's clinic? I couldn't help but sense an enmity there. An enemy. I hate him. Hatred. Him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in mud. Excuse me? He's the only doctor at the clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh? I'd tell you the secret to his success. The mob. You mean the Kataki family? They're always having one of their turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing, and Marathi saw a chance for some business. So he started giving the Kataki family a good deal. A deal? Every fifth operation for free. He stole the idea from Pops. For my Pops, one free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say. Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies? Oh, no doubt it's illegal, but it's got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all business in town, leaving me here in the dark, up to my neck in soupy noodles. I think I've figured out Mr. Edlund's former occupation. Can't hurt to ask, Apollo. Now, we will ask about Mr. Edlund's past in the next part of Apollo This is Ace Attorney. Hope to get the investigation really done before the next episode. See you guys then.